Good things come in three, so let's go to part three. Let me ask you a question. How many of you were used for the Iranian nuclear program? Anybody? Anybody know? Do you understand and believe, perhaps, that you might have been used as a part of a capital outlay process on some sort of counterterrorism allegedly connected to addressing matters connected to the Iranian nuclear program? Let me put this another way. Have you ever been really, really, really sick? Physically sick? Had something that happened to you? Maybe you broke a bone. Maybe you had an ulcer. Maybe you had a head injury. Maybe you ended up getting conjunctivitis. All of these different things. And then while you go to the doctor, you're waiting there and you're, whatever happens, maybe you have a pleasant experience, maybe you don't. And then you have to heal. You have to recuperate. And in the process of recuperating, all sorts of things happen. You're responding biophysiologically and you're thinking about things in your head. That ever happened to you? Okay, how many of you have had a serious problem, like maybe something that could have potentially been fatal? Have you ever had cancer? Have you ever had to struggle on a daily basis to try to overcome the pain and the agony that comes with being told that you might potentially be involved with a physical malady that could be fatal? What do you start thinking about? Do you start strategizing? Do you start running over routines? Do you start going through things in your life? Do you start trying to figure out ways to kind of deal with the frustration and the pain? Do you start applying very high level analytical thinking and tactical skill development in the process of trying to overcome your biological malady? Do you have any idea how important that data is? Do you have any idea how much money is spent on R&D connected to that data? Do you have any idea how many patents are awarded on a daily basis? Because sick people, including sick people with very high level skills, are constantly trying to fight their sickness, and in the course of that, running through the inventory on their life. What's going to go missing if they die? What's going to happen if they tap out? What are they not going to be able to do if they're too sick to go to work? All of those processes and all of those subroutines that are being run in that situation is very, very, very valuable. And if you're the kind of person that can come up with that kind of tactical outlook and that kind of response, including if you're the kind of person that can be subjected to something that actually impacts you biophysiologically and makes you sick and then you heal, that's very, very valuable. So why aren't you getting paid for that? And who is? According to the Supreme Court, there's a bunch of medical insurance companies that are owed money from the federal government. Who is going to pay the federal government to pay those insurance companies? Okay. This has nothing to do with the Iranian nuclear program. No, you're right. It has to do with sacred iconography, like the State Seal of Virginia. Let me know when you want to get back to that, okay? And if they say you're in debt because you didn't pay your college student loan, I'll talk to you anyway, and I'll help you figure out. We could come up with some terms because I think you're probably rich as fucking hell, and I don't want you to get fucking bilked by a bunch of people that wasted their chance.